sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
The Bulldog, Hoffman and Lind, injury attorneys. Hey, Bulldog, Taco Bob is actually wearing a football helmet right now as we do the sports page.
Do you have your UCF helmet on?
The new UCF uniform. Yep, I got the helmet.
Nice.
It's hard to hear you. I have the headphones over the helmet right now.
It's very odd looking.
So I look like a spaceman.
That's right. Yeah, UCF opens the season tonight at the Bounce House, 7 p.m. kickoff against outmanned FCS opponent New Hampshire. UCF favored by 40.5 points. 40.5. I don't know if I'd bet this game if I were a bettor, but we're not going to be able to tell much about UCF these first 2 weeks. They play New Hampshire tonight, and then they play Sam Houston State next week, although at least Sam Houston is an FBS opponent at a Conference USA. We had Gus Malzahn on our show yesterday. Obviously he wants to see if the defense is improved from last year when it was absolutely awful. They changed defensive coordinators, but I think most of us just want to see KJ Jefferson, their new quarterback tonight, look spectacular. I want to see him light up New Hampshire. By the way, not only do I think KJ Jefferson is going to have a big year, I think he's going to be the most prolific quarterback statistically in the state of Florida. I think he might be a Heisman candidate by the end of the year.
Huh, really?
He's going to put up big numbers in this offense. The guy can run, he can throw. Gus Malzahn's going to use him a lot in the running game as well.
All those descriptors you just used also apply down south in Miami. It's Cam Ward.
As far as what? Oh, Cam Ward.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. Two top shelf QBs making their debuts in state this weekend.
That's right. But before we get to that, you guys are UCF alums. Do you want to predict UCF's record this year?
We went over that yesterday, didn't we?
No, we said what? No, we predicted. We said what would UCF fans be satisfied with? How many wins yesterday?
Okay.
Now I want to know what you think the record's going to be.
8-4.
I was the one that predicted UCF fans would be happy with 8 yesterday, so obviously I was going 8. You know what?
8.
I'm going 9.
I'm actually going 9 as well. I think UCF's going to have a big year this year. I think they could go 9-3. They could. They're going to win these first 2, and again, I think they're going to have a big year in the Big 12. So I'm going to go 9-3.
Awesome
as well.
All right, I wrote them all down.
We do have some big games this weekend, though. Wow, we got Miami, Florida.
Why don't we save these for tomorrow, man? When we have our football Friday going.
Okay, all right, we can do that. By the way, there is another game tonight. Colorado takes on North Dakota State. Okay. Deion Sanders better not lose tonight after all the controversy he's caused. And North Dakota State's not a bad team.
No, not at all.
They've won several FCS national championships. Now, they didn't win it last year. If Coach Prime loses the game tonight, you know what I think he should do? He should open up his post-game press conference by apologizing to the media for being a jerk and then, turn into a humble, gracious Coach Prime. Think that'll happen?
Nope. Does not fit his fancy.
By the way, interesting story in the NFL. Do you see this now? Tom Brady is close to becoming a partial owner of the Las Vegas Raiders, all right? He's also going to be a Fox NFL broadcaster this year. If he buys into the Raiders, he's going to have a lot of restrictions as far as being a broadcaster. He won't have access to coaches and players before games. He can't criticize officials. Are you kidding me?
Can't visit other teams' facilities. There's a whole laundry list of stuff.
Yeah. I don't think he can be a partial owner and a broadcaster if these are the restrictions. Can he? How can you be a broadcaster and not criticize officiating? Huh?
It certainly would throw up a lot of impediments, let's put it that way.
I would think so. Yeah.
Hey, Tom, choose one. How's that? You don't get everything like you normally do in life. Just choose one or the other.
Plus, you don't want a broadcaster who's like part of a team.
No.
Right?
Not
Don't
at
you
all.
want like no conflict of interest at all when you're broadcasting? No. I would think.
Yeah, I do too. I agree.
So, other NFL news, Russell Wilson was named the starting quarterback of the Steelers. He, of course, beats out Justin Fields. Did you see the first pitch at the Dodgers game yesterday?
Shohan Ohtani and his dog.
His dog Decoy took the ball and ran it to, put it in his mouth and ran it to Shohei Ohtani, who was behind home plate. So, yeah, that was the first pitch last night. Got a lot of play.
God.
What else we got?
Your golf championship is first round today, right, guys?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Who you picking?
Oof, this is tough, man. I think I'm putting my eggs back in his basket because I had faith in him. He's going to come through with the first, real massive Oberg.
Oh, and he didn't take the chef, Bulldog.
I'll take the chef.
Okay.
Well, I mean, of course, Chef, he can win just off points.
All right.
I'll take the chef.
Pat, you're going
Caitlin,
with Tom Watson.
Tom Watson. Is
Okay.
Tom Watson in this?
Yeah. Caitlin Clark, by the way, breaks the WNBA rookie record for 3-pointers, and it looks like her Indiana Fever are going to make the playoffs. So anybody who thought that she was going to, just fade away in the WNBA, that hasn't happened at all.
Did you see NASCAR's schedule for next year leaked out and some shuffling going on? Daytona will return to being the final race of the regular season. Richmond will be dropped down to one race per season. That race, and we mentioned the Mexico City road race will be there. They will not race on Easter Sunday next year, which is the first time in a few years. And some shuffling.
They used to never race on Easter or Mother's Day.
Right.
Hey, I'm changing my golf pick to Shoffley.
Okay. Last minute change there.
I'm going for the upset if we're thinking, because this is the championship of FedEx. Come on.
That's right.
Right,
$25 million.
Mike the Bulldog Bianchi. You can hear him doing his show, Open Mic, on AM 740 and FM 96.9 The Game. On Adjacent to Us, weekday mornings. Takes a few minutes from his show to join us for the sports page here at JRR, brought to you by Kaufman and Lind.
Listen to Under Oath with attorney Jeff Kaufman every Saturday morning, 7:30 on FM 96.9 The Game. You can catch extended versions on your favorite streaming platform.
Lynch and Taco.